learning and you are watching Mr. Pastor. Very video I'll teach you what is inside this Huawei phone, P8 Lite phone. This is a Huawei P8 Lite phone. This, now open it. So this is the old phone lying around in my table about 2 years. So this is a very old phone. What I can do, I remove the battery and back already to use my one of the projects, and there is no battery inside, although it is working condition, but it's quite old, it is not used. Now open this by, there are already one break little, so if I don't have a spudger, if you have open a spudger you can that open, otherwise it will open with nails, because there are inside a lot there. We open it like that and open like that, like I'll open lots. Therefore you open it not too force, because lock its throat, it will not fit back. In my case this is old, it is old, it cannot fit back, so that's why this is a tear down video, not a repair video. If the plastic towel will be open, just like popping noises, and this towel is off. Inside battery compartment, this time battery missing, and this is a dual camera model phone, and there is a motherboard which I push CPU in this side, and there is a RAM and some other thing. Now open further open, we need some knife, because I don't have knives to, but still we use one or two. These are total 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, 5 screws. In this cabinet there are 2 are already missing, and we need to open these 2. And there are 1 screw also missing, we open with these. There are 2 screws, 1 there and 1 there. Let's open these screws. Why not we open side screws? Because it will one way. We open the first side screws and then open one by one, because right now I don't have this proper screw in there. So what we can do? We can open the first side screws and put these screws in the bottle. There are 4 screws. The top, which will open with 1, 2 in top, and 1 will be open with this Phillips type screw, and other one we can open with help of knife. Oops. Screw up or down, later we picked out. And there are one more screw there, which is also a fixed screw. These are 2 different types of screws are used. 2 top, 3 bottom. So 5 screws are Phillips, and 7 screws are star screws, which are 2 are missing, meaning there are 5 screws left. Which I open it, and then we reveal all the units. This time this motherboard is SMD, so it is not reverse engineering able. Not reverse engineering able. Because I can also show you which components are used and how it's worked, but I cannot try to do reverse engineering without reverse engineering not possible, because it is a phone with a multiple layer assembly board. in order to now open these screws. There are a couple of screws which open, and then we release all the internal circuitry. Later we can use this. There are couple of screws which we open it like this screw, and then the screw is popped off the floor. We'll better fit out. And once I open it, then I put all these screws which are falling down, and there are two screws falling down in the cabinet. Now it's removed. There are 3 CPU compartments and one PFC table, printing flat table there, and one printing flat table there. Now open couple of one screw there and one is missing, and then there are 3 screws or more in the top which will accidentally one screw point is maybe blocked, but it's no problem. Here are open by pushing this, and this pin is pop out, and there is the other PFC table which is control switches. Now open this screw, because this screw, this plastic, this screw hole is plastic piece, and it accidentally screws will sit there, but it can I can fall in all the screws down. 3 screws, 1 screw there, and 2 screws left, which I can open. But there are, I open this screw because it is not stuck like somewhere. Now open, there are 1 screw left, and then all the bodies come out. All the tear downs come out. Now remove. Now it's time to look at final thing. You can carefully hold the bases. There are camera is still. There are camera lens. We have carefully do. It's come out, and there is a flashlight connector which is not there. There is not that there is a pin, photo pin type connector there, which touch the flashlight terminal. It accidentally pop out, and now there is a camera, and now put the bottom lid. Bottom lid we then there are 1 little screw there. It's not like a polygon, and which is opening this entire unit. Now it's a motherboard. It's coming out completely. Put it back there, and there is a speaker. In there are basically they are plant. There are 2 holes in the bottom, meaning there are 2 speakers, but internally there are 1 speaker, and one is no speaker in one side. And there is somewhere I think there is a vibrating motor or a speaker. Now remove this entire motherboard carefully, because there are 2 I think you need to remove this flexible cables first. And there are 2 flexible cables there, one flexible cable there. This is a very sensitive cable, they carefully remove. It will not break this unit. There is a magnet inside. carefully pop the board out, motherboard out, and then carefully not smash out anything, and carefully open with all this side. Now open this carefully, and it's a little bit stuck here. So I think we need to remove this black flexible cable also. Maybe there are SIM tray which can over this. In order to open that, we can remove the SIM tray and then open it. Once pause. Now I remove the SIM tray, so that is the problem. Now board is coming off properly, totally. There are SIM holders, and there are one CPU compartment bottom there, and there are two CPU compartment. There's 3 CPUs, and there are 2 SIM, and there's micro USB jack, and there's something which is not looking speaker, but and there are camera, back camera, front camera, and audio jack. And now there are T-pad panel switch, which is the 3 buttons in there, and there's a CPU compartment. There's a 3 compartment. There's for GPS or Bluetooth, something like that. And in order to open this, you can need to there are metal base which will pull by your nails, for example, or any shop like that. And inside contain Bluetooth chip or Wi-Fi chip and SIM and more deeper. I can explain a little bit for later. First I show you what's inside and little then explain further explain. There are ICs, one is there and one is there, one is there and one is there, some inductors, some capacitors, some more ICs, some polar connectors, antenna. There are vibrator motor, and there are switch pad in order to volume up, on and off. And there inside are more CPU compartment. There are 2 cameras, back camera, front camera, jack holders, and there are one more compartment is there which I open and show what's inside.